Me today is Jeff Crouere, a Louisiana talk radio host and GOP strategist, and Mike Crouere, Wisconsin progressive radio host. Gentlemen, welcome.
Hey, Mike.
So let's start with the breaking news of the day. Mike, your thoughts on the principles here related to guns, school safety, and mental health.
Well, it's certainly a step in the right direction. You'd like to see more get done. But the fact that this is a bipartisan proposal, as the president's now describing it, I think it's got to be encouraging. You know, we want to see steps in the right direction, and red flag laws is certainly a step in the right direction.
A number of Republicans tell me they like the principles, but they do say they want to see actual legislative text. Jeff, your thoughts?
I'm worried about it, Mike. I don't think we should be taking away Second Amendment rights. My focus is school safety. I mean, I think if we had a secure environment there at Robb Elementary, you wouldn't have had the kind of carnage that we saw. I think a lot of these shootings have been in environments where they're, quote, gun-free zones. I don't like taking away any kind of rights. I'm concerned about red flag laws. I want to see the text of this before saying I would approve of it or not. But I'm very leery of anything that doesn't really focus on what I think is the core issue, and that is we're leaving students in very vulnerable environments without the needed security. I mean, the door was open. We didn't have a security guard there. I mean, we have the same kind of security for federal buildings, for travelers. We need security for our students, and Democrats are resistant to really making these schools secure. So I want to really make sure that that is part of any kind of agreement.
Well, we'll see where the talks go. Next up from the New York Times, let's put it on the screen. Should Biden run in 2024? Democratic whispers of no start to rise. In interviews, dozens of frustrated Democratic officials, members of Congress, and voters expressed doubts about the president's ability to rescue his reeling party and take the fight to Republicans. Mike, what's your assessment?
Well, we absolutely need to take the fight to Republicans. With all due respect to your Jeff, what a ridiculous answer. Of course we want to stop people that have been identified as people that should be red flagged. To blame it on unmanned schools, unarmed schools. I mean, the cops failed us in this case. But here's the fight part. Joe Biden should be out there and fighting for democracy every single day. We should be talking about the January 6 hearings that go again live, that this network failed to cover, because I tell you what, the real fight is for democracy. The real fight is for the soul. And the real bullshit is that your network won't cover it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We covered it plenty. We just aired it on the Fox Business Network. We sent it to all of our Fox stations.
Fox Business Network.
Dude, you're going to come on here. Let me set the record straight. I want to be neutral here, but when you attack our network, I got a problem with that.
Did you run any
that's the kind of filth. Mike, let me get in here. Mike, hold on. That's the kind of filth we get from the other side, using profane language.
That's exactly the words used
the Democrats
by the
want to focus on January 6th. The Democrats want to focus on everything but the main issue, and that is the fact that we've got historic gas prices, we've got historic inflation. American people are not able to keep up with these costs. They're falling further behind every month. The Biden administration is making it worse. They've got no answer to any of these problems. This guy keeps talking, okay?
Fellas, we got to run.
I'm trying
Jeff,
to get a point
Mike,
in here that the Biden administration is the reason